A year ago, I announced the beginning of a new line of product that has been the result of a consortium approved under the Resilience and Recovery Program by the government of Portugal, of which we, Defined.ai, are the leaders, alongside with some of the top universities in Portugal and some of the top system integrators in Portugal. Today, I'm bringing you a year update in the time where AI is in a hype time again. So, just to give you a little bit of context, we are, as Defined.ai, we are building the largest marketplace of training data for AI, ethically sourced. Our sources of data come from real-world data, simulated data, and synthetic data. And we have been serving the largest builders of AI, mostly United States market. Basically, every product, consumer, and enterprise that touches cognitive services. Your Alexas at home, your Siris on your phone, your Google Assistants, your Facebook, everything, Instagrams. We've been powering ethical data for these companies and a lot more. Why are we different? We have our own platform that allows us to simulate data. And why is simulated data interesting and different from real-world data? It's just because it gets you to the outliers and the data gaps that allow you to do the scaffolding of models, essentially covering the gaps of that don't exist in the real-world data. We also have the largest marketplace of training data off the shelf. We enable the great builders of AI to hit the ground running in the data space. And we've been ahead in the policy making and ahead of the policy making. Since the beginning, our data is transparent, trustworthy, paid for, consented, and anonymized. In our product offering, the latest addition has been the Conversational AI product. And Conversational AI is that product that allows you to interact with machines through your language, through your natural voice. And that's the scope of this project with the government of Portugal. We are bringing natural interactions to the private and public services. AI is not just a trend, it's a reality. And it's a reality because if air travel had improved at the same rate as large language models such as ChatGPT, a flight from London to New York would take just 19 seconds. This is how fast, in the last year, since the rise of ChatGPT, in the last part of the year, as you remember, the innovation happened. And the obvious question is, can AI increase productivity? Well, on average, AI tools increase business users' throughput by 66% when performing realistic tasks. The biggest case of improvement is in programming, but writing business documents and, of course, customer support, which has been a classic use case, mostly of chatbots, but they have not been working that well. Actually, it's been one of those hopes that have taken too long to be realized, conversationally chatbots that actually work. So this is the problem we're solving, especially in languages that are in the tail of the language roadmap of the large American tech companies. Consultants given random access to GPT-4 completed an average of 12.2% more tasks and increased their work speed by 25%. This has been statistics of the last year, and the quality of their work has improved 40%. By 2024, AI won't just be accessible. AI will be on everyone's pocket. So Accelerate AI, which is the project we are leading for this consortium, is this 34.5 million euro consortium with the goal to make language accessible and communication and interaction with public and private sectors at the ease of your own language. It's a modular product, and it has a number of areas inside of it, from your voice to the response. There are several steps within it that actually represent a whole model and component in each of them, from voice to text to natural language understanding to understand intents, to a dialogue manager to decide which is the best answer, for the natural language generator to provide you the end best of it, to the text-to-speech component, and to the voice output that you hear. This year, we launched a product with the public service, a product that is basically a virtual agent with an avatar that allows citizens to access get authenticated through a digital key that has been historically very difficult to use. It has different codes, it has different steps, and it's been one of the barriers of access of citizens to their accounts within the public services, to access, for example, your documents, your passports, your citizen cards, your IRS. So this authentication is now walked through voice in Portuguese, and this is one of the things we deployed alongside with a couple of other folks in this consortium. Now, let's look at Diana. I introduce you today Diana, or Diana, especially because Diana understands English and understands Portuguese inside the same utterance. This is a process called code switching, which is really hard to crack in any company. I'm sure you all have tried your Siri and your Google on your phones, and whenever you introduce a different name that is not within the English language or within the Portuguese language, and you have to change language inside the same sentence, there's no system yet in the world that gets this right. Diana does, and that's what we're introducing you.
Huh?
So, I want to say that I wanted to bring a live demo, which I know everyone gets really, really scared when we talk about live demos. The Web Summit did not allow us to bring one, but I'm absolutely confident that it would work because it has. It has been working. Diana has been working all over this conference in noisy environments with code switching, like I said, and with different voices. It can be customized for a certain speaker. You will learn from your voice, but I would love to have done that. Sebastian, right here, can do that with you guys everywhere, and you can schedule live demos with him. Diana is bringing together the top-notch latest developments in AI. We partner with Meta. We bring Llama 2 and soon Llama 3 for our large language models that we fine-tune because we can. Defined.ai does that for the largest builders of AI. We have the tools, we have the infrastructure. We've been fine-tuning Llama for this purpose. We also have been bringing, we work with Whisper in the speech recognition side, again, fine-tuned, and with the use Microsoft text-to-speech voices, which makes it very modular. We can use Microsoft, but we can also use Amazon. We can use Google Voices. The point is to make it modular and to bring the best technologies for the use case we're talking about. We use long chain framework, which is also very state-of-the-art, and in this case, the DID avatar, but it also can be any other avatar. Lots of things to consider. We're here to help. And like I said, come talk to us. Scan this QR code. Talk to Sebastian and our team. Would love to showcase Diana live because it actually works. Thank you very much, everyone.